Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Tuesday, January 4th, 2011, here with a free college football pick for tonight's Sugar Bowl game. Pretty good game. We got the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. SEC Big Ten matchup, and two very good teams, so should be a great game. Of course, before we get into the pick, couple quick announcements. Number one, always a good time to join our premium section. Got the NFL playoffs coming up this week. Doing my free write-ups on the site, right now. Well, not right this second, because obviously I'm shooting the video, but I've been doing them this morning, and you should start to see those popping up on the site today. And of course, I'll have premium picks on all of the playoff games. Of course, in the premium section, it's my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks for some of the top handicappers in the world today. Pretty solid value out there. I don't think there's any better value out there on the entire internet when it comes to sports handicapping. And of course, we've been delivering the winners all season long, and we're going to be delivering winners all year long. We got a lot of new features coming up in the premium section as well, so definitely stay tuned. It's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, it's something I haven't been talking about a lot in these videos lately, because a lot of the website that goes along with our radio show picks and parlays, we've been working on it. I've kind of been waiting for the website to kind of be finished, but I don't think it's ever going to be finished, and it's like it's half done, and we have some stuff going on there, and those of you that entered our college football contest, you know that we ran it over at the Picks and Parlays site, but Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern time is when we have our radio show Picks and Parlays. It airs on Blog Talk Radio, so if you just go to blogtalkradio.com, type in Picks and Parlays, you can listen to a live broadcast of our show tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's me and Craig Trapp do the show every Tuesday, and we usually have a bunch of guests. Of course, if you can't listen to the show live, you can always listen to a rebroadcast. Tonight we have a really awesome show going on. We have Rob Peters, a good friend of mine. I've known him for a very, very long time, from the Wild Card Gym. Those of you who have seen Manny Pacquiao on 24/7, then you guys all know who Rob is, and you've seen Rob. He's the guy who's always standing right next to Manny Pacquiao whenever he's traveling in all these places with all these mobs of people. There's always, it's Manny, and then Rob Peters is always right next to him. So Rob's going to fill us in. Everything going on with Manny Pacquiao, everything going on at the Wild Card Gym. Of course, Amir Khan trains there, and a bunch of other guys. I know that Rob was at the premiere recently of Fighter and stuff. So a lot of good stuff going on at Wild Card Gym, and Rob's got, he's going to talk Pacquiao Mosley. He's going to talk about what's next for Amir Khan following that Medina fight, and anything else that's going on in the Wild Card. They have a bunch of world champions there. Real excited about that. So be sure to tune in. It's on Blog Talk Radio. You just type in the search Picks and Parlays. You'll be able to listen to the show live. If you can't listen to it live, just type in Picks and Parlays, and you can listen to a rebroadcast at any time, or you can download the rebroadcast from iTunes the same way Picks and Parlays. Anyways, enough of that. Enough about the premium section. You guys should definitely join. But let's get into tonight's game. I'm really excited. This is another good matchup. Bowl season's rolling on. We're well past New Year's Day at this point, but still a lot of good games left. I mean, and some real quality teams. We got tonight's game. Then there's some lesser bowls. But then on Friday, LSU is taking on Texas A&M, and then we got the national championship game on next Monday. And of course, there's games on Saturday and Sunday, college football bowl games as well. And all of those picks as well here, at SportsChatPlace.com and in the premium section. But the Ohio State Buckeyes. 5 players selling pants, selling rings, selling whatever it takes, all for a bunch of tats, and questioning their eligibility and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure what the heck is going on in Columbus. We've heard about this team getting leniency from the NCAA throughout the years, but this one really takes the cake, because they are suspended, but the suspension starts next year. This doesn't even make any sense. For everybody else, the suspension always starts right now. A.J. Green of Georgia gave a football jersey to some rap star at a party, and he was out the whole first half of the season immediately. They didn't say, wait till next year if you come back. I personally don't get this, but we'll see if it ends up paying dividends for the Ohio State Buckeyes, or if it's something that they're really going to have to eat crow on, because their record against SEC teams in bowl games, not very good. On the other side of this one, Bobby Petrino and his Arkansas Razorbacks Petrino, of course, not a popular man after leaving the Atlanta Falcons a couple years ago, but look at what the Falcons have done without Petrino recently. But, of course, he got Ryan Mallett to transfer from Michigan to run his offense, and Mallett looks like he'll be headed to the NFL next season. I don't think the Falcons are looking for a quarterback, but that would be kind of ironic, wouldn't it be? But Mallett, of course, he's thrown it all over the field. Put up big numbers against quality competition. I mean, this Arkansas team, they've lost 2 games this season, but the losses are to Alabama and to Auburn, who are Auburn's playing in the national championship game. Alabama did a pretty nice job against the other one of the Big Ten champions, Michigan State, in the Capital One Bowl. You know what? In this game, I think we see a lot of points. I think Arkansas, they're just the style of offense that they run. It lends itself to scoring a lot of points. We know Ohio State had a really, really good defense this year. They allowed about 13 points a game. But, when they played against teams that could really move the ball and could really throw it around, even that early game in Columbus against Miami was able to move the ball against them. Ohio State just came up with some key turnovers and, of course, turned it into a very lopsided, one-sided game, especially on the scoreboard. But, we saw that teams could move the ball if you can throw it around on Ohio State, and I think Arkansas is going to be able to throw it around. The other side of it, yeah, we've saw Auburn put 65 points on these Razorbacks. So the defense, yeah, it's vulnerable with Terrell Pryor and Herron and Posey's playing. Seisenbacher. This Ohio State team has shown that they can move the ball, they can score points themselves, and Terrell Pryor, was there a better play this season than that 4th down conversion against Iowa? I think that might have been pretty much one of the plays of the year in college football when it was 4th and long, and he ended up scrambling and got the 1st down, and from there they just marched right down the field, got the touchdown, and won the football game. I think that the total in this game, it's set fairly high, but I don't think it's high enough. I think this thing goes into maybe the 70s or possibly even the 80s. This is going to be a real high-scoring game. This is going to be an exciting game, one of the better matchups for college football bowl games this season. So our pick in this one, our free pick, is the over. Be sure to check out SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. I have a pick on the side in this game. We have picks from some of the other top handicappers in the world. And, we don't all agree on this game either. So, that's part of it. That's keeping it real. It's like we don't edit out other people's picks. So, you get opinions on both sides of the game and why we're going in whatever direction we're going. And, of course, be sure to check out Picks and Parlays, our radio show. We've been doing it for about a year and a half. We got it down pretty good. We always give out exclusive picks on the radio show that I don't give out anywhere else, and Craig does the same. And we also, with Rob Peters tonight from Wild Card, boxing is one of my very favorite sports, and Rob, he's got the inside information. So this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.